Get in here, everybody get in here. It's time for a legendary show. Child, wasn't even ready. Usually I come in here and I'm hyped. My bad. I was making sure everything was turned up and turned on because we got a lot to get into. Hopefully everybody is doing well. It is hot out here, like hot here, in here, hot outside. It's going to be a hot summer this year. In my opinion, I feel like it's going to be very, 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 very hot. Why turn me up? Oh no, I feel like I heard that somewhere. But anyway, how's everybody doing? All right, we are on time. We're getting into some things and we have a lot to discuss. All right, so let's just jump right into it. We're talking about Trina crowning Cardi B, the queen of rap for the last 5 years. We're talking about Rolling Ray and his foot. We're talking about Kim Kardashian and Jay-Z. The Tooth That music video with Dream Doll. Monique is tired of you hoes wearing bonnets. All right, and Future throwing shade at Lori Harvey, and Rennie Rucci and Mulatto still beefing, if anybody cared. All right, so let's just jump right into it. What are we talking about first? And then I want to get into the BET Awards and the nominations and all of that, okay? So let me go to my handy dandy slides and see what we're talking about. Okay, let's talk about this first. I'm gonna be honest with you. Rennie Rucci and Mulatto still going back and forth. Let me start here. Here's the thing: what happened with Rennie Rucci and Mulatto? Rennie Rucci's a rapper from Houston. Mulatto's a rapper from Houston. They kind of look similar, act similar, sound similar. Mulatto's the one that happened. Rennie Rucci's the one that didn't. All right. Now, Rennie Rucci has been accused of stealing some girl's song. And honestly, I can't play the song here, but she definitely stole the song. She's now on live justifying how she got the record. She basically said that she didn't know. In the past, she had writers. And so maybe, you know, the people swapped the song and gave the girl's song her song. And, you know, that's how she got the girl's song. It wasn't intentional. She didn't just verbatimly steal the song. The girl is like, girl, you blocked me when I was trying to like get my credit, this, that, and the third. Mulatto jumps in it and says, you know, she should have had somebody should have wrote her a verse for the diss record that she made towards me, because Rennie Rucci came out with a diss record towards Mulatto. Then Rennie Rucci responded and said, Mulatto, girl, you always need somebody as a third party to jump in and address me, girl. If you can't address me head on, don't address me. Then Mulatto responds and says, well, who am I addressing, girl? I don't even know who I'm responding to. You or Amy. Now, Amy is the girl who wrote the original song that Rennie Rucci stole. So that was a good clapback. But here's what I have to say. Before I let you listen to what Rennie Rucci had to say. Mulatto, first of all, I don't understand why Mulatto is even going back and forth with Rennie Rucci. You've already won. Rennie Rucci is not happening, Mulatto, and you're holding on by a thread. So focus on your career and focus on what's important. Rennie Rucci, the only time I hear about you is when you're going back and forth with Mulatto. It's not happening. Make some music that people are actually listening to, that are actually sticking, that is actually sticking, and perhaps, you know, we could care about you a little bit more. You know what I mean? I just feel like, does anybody care about Rennie Rucci? I mean, I don't. But let's listen to what she said.
Because ain't nobody stole, know who the girl was. Like I said, that was when I first signed my deal, I was in artist development, so I fulfilled the needs that my label asked me to. We both happen to get the same reference. At the end of the day, we both happen to get the same reference. Which is why I don't use references anymore. I do not do that. This whole situation, I was against it from the jump. But I'm going to please my label. That's how it was. I'm going to do it. If they ask me to do it, I'm going to try it. I'm going to do whatever. I don't do that anymore. I write all my own. Anyway, like I said, she know who she was in the studio with. I know who I was in the studio with. Handle that with them people. It's a music business. Handle that with them people. That's why I don't get caught up in this no more, because I don't do that. We both got put in a situation. I never blocked this girl. This girl ain't blocked right now. I never blocked this girl. I'm on here to address that.
Lord, not my post getting deleted for so-called bullying harassment when it's speaking up, when When is speaking up bullying? Make it make sense. When did I tag a person? First, y'all say I don't tag and it's considered harassment now. I didn't tag and my page is still being threatened of deleted. This is Amy. Now she's going on a Twitter rant because she feels like she's being blocked because she's speaking her truth about Rennie Rucci stealing her song. When you're the little dog female rapper, they try to play with you like you the small fry, not knowing soon I'm gonna be the biggest. Mark my words, it's gonna feel great. Anybody that goes to the studio with me will tell you I studied the greatest lyrics in hip hop. I love lyrics and bars. She took my line when I said, "Puss drip like Nestle chocolate." Girl, you light skinned. That bar wasn't for you anyways. I can see if you said pussy drip like cream or milk. Woo, down bad. Let me get back to writing this song. My team saying focus on the positive, but F all that. Okay? The nerve to claim the biggest. Yeah, the biggest capper rapper, the biggest thief, the biggest non-writing female in the business. I got time today. How do you, I'm read this all backwards, y'all. How do you block a person who has you blocked? Because I can't even search goofy name to block her because I'm blocked. How do you block me because I spoke about you stealing my rap verse? You literally took my entire verse and dropped a music video. I want to join the petty party too.
I keep a blicky. You gon' get shot in your titty. Please don't be fooled cause I'm pretty. I got a chopper. That Armon like Swizzy. Bullets gon' rock her like Millie. Queen of my city. I do not show pity. Real
Okay.
I keep a blicky. You can get shot in your titty. Please don't be fooled cause I'm pretty. I got a chopper. That Armon like Swizzy. Bullets gon' rock her like Millie.
Okay, so she definitely took that line. You want to hear that again?
You gon' get shot in your titty. Please don't be fooled cause I'm pretty. I got a chopper. That Armon like Swizzy. Bullets gon' rock her like Millie. Queen of my city. I do not. I keep a blicky. You can get shot in your titty. Please don't be fooled cause I'm pretty. I got a chopper. That Armon like Swizzy. Bullets gon' rock her like Millie.
Well, you definitely took that. She definitely took that. It's no shade. She definitely took that. Let me see what Mulatto said. Do I have that over here? Well, I told y'all what Mulatto said. Mulatto responded and was like, dang, she should have had somebody write something for her, that tired verse that she wrote to my diss, and they went back and forth with that. But Rennie Rucci, I'm glad you cleared it up, but you need to focus on the bigger and the better. Amy, I don't know who you are. Hopefully we'll get to know you one day. All right, let's move along. Oh, child. Now, Portia. Now, Portia is fooling out. Let me tell you something. Portia from the Housewives, apparently she's having 3 weddings, and she got Simon's name tattooed on her back. On her neck. Let's get into what Portia had to say about her fiance.
Interesting.
It's sweet. I'm here to address that because
Hold on. Let's see what Portia has to say.
I got a tattoo. I think it's a great way to show your way you love someone. I got my fiance's middle name tattooed on my neck. Yeah.
You got your what?
You
You got your what?
You got
What?
Simon's
I got
name on
my-
your neck?
His middle name tattooed on my neck. Yeah. I think it's a beautiful way to show you love somebody.
Interesting.
It's sweet.
Why you didn't put it on? Why you didn't put it on like what somewhere was like it's exciting for him to go?
Well, right here it
On
don't
your
hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't like no pain. Right here it doesn't hurt, and I think that's cute.
Oh.
I got a tattoo. I think it's a great way.
That is so weird and bizarre. Portia, why would you do that? In his middle name? Okay. If you're going to get a name, why don't you just get his first name? Or why don't you get your last name now that it's going to be your last name? But my whole thing is, why are you getting a nigga's name tattooed and you just met him and got engaged to him and he's not even finalized with his divorce, but you've got his name tattooed on you? I guess with $40 million attached to it, you don't mind. Are you signing a prenup? Is there going to be a prenup? I don't know. I think Portia is really starting to lose me. I really used to like Portia. I really used to support her, but she is even more airhead and dumb and retarded than than people say she is. I'm over Portia. She's an idiot. I just don't understand. Why would you go and get this man's name tattooed on you and then out of all things, his middle name down your neck? You might as well have not gotten the tattoo. That's so stupid, bizarre, and weird. You just met the man this year. You guys have been engaged for less than a month. He's been banging and sleeping with white chicks, albino chicks, all kind of different women before you. This is not going to last. Portia, are you pregnant? What are you doing? Are you really? I'm trying to figure out what's happening here. This is a prime example of people selling out for television fame, clicks, views, clout, celebrity, whatever you want to call it. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. She shouldn't have said that. That didn't make any sense to say. I would have never told anybody that. That was very unnecessary. She had to be ashamed of herself. And my thing is, what is she going to do when this relationship does not last? Because it's not going to last. Cover it up with a butterfly? I don't know. I don't. What is this? I mean, this is stupid. What do people be doing? I don't understand. Why would she do that? Child, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand why people do some of the things that they do. It really doesn't make any sense to me. I would never tattoo. First of all, I don't care if I'm with you for life, damn near. I'm not getting nobody's name tattooed on me. That's just not happening. And you know, they say when you get somebody's name tattooed on you, that's when the relationship starts to end. Honestly, I would never get nobody's name tattooed on me. I have no niggas' names tattooed on me, and it'll never happen. Especially not a nigga that I've met that's not even finished separating from his original wife. I just met the nigga this year and got engaged to him a month ago, and I'm going to get his name tattooed on me with nothing attached to it. There's no, I mean, I don't know if there's a prenup involved. I don't know if there's a baby involved. I don't know if there's a pre-check involved. I don't know. I need some residual before I start going and inking up that back of my neck in such short of notice, in such little time. You know what I mean? It's such little time. So I'm gonna need a piece of that 40 million. And I'm not talking about in no napkins. Okay? Seriously. Okay? Yes. All right, so Portia's a fool. She's a fool. She's a complete fool. I can't with Portia. I've lost all respect for Portia. Let's see what else we got going on. Monique. Let's get into Monique. Monique is always a kiki. Monique is always a cackle. Monique feels some type of way because she says that women needs to stop wearing bonnets out and about and around town. So let's get into Monique.
To say what I'm getting ready to say, because I want to make sure I'm not saying it in judgment, and I want to make sure I'm saying it from a place of love.
Uh-oh. Do we get it? Hold on.
It took me a minute to say what I'm getting ready to say because I want to make sure I'm not saying it in judgment, and I want to make sure I'm saying it from a place of love. Y'all, some of y'all have given me the title of auntie, and I'm honored that y'all do that, right? But there are times where auntie got to talk to her babies and say some real shit. So yesterday, I was in the airport in Atlanta because I'm in Jackson, Mississippi now at Chuckles Comedy Club, right? And we got 3 shows tonight. We got a matinee at 5:30, then we got 7, then we got 10, right? And I'm excited. I always love going to the stage. So when we got to the airport yesterday, I was excited, like, all right, baby, let's go get him in Jackson, Mississippi. And as we began to walk through the airport, I saw, it took me a minute, so many, actually too many to count and too many for me to tap. But I saw so many of our young sisters in head bonnets, scarves, slippers, pajamas, blankets wrapped around them, and this is how they're showing up to the airport. And I've been seeing it, not just at the airport, I've been seeing it at the store, at the mall. I've been seeing sisters showing up with these bonnets and headscarves and their slippers. And the question that I'm having to you, my sweet babies, when did we lose pride in representing ourselves? When did we step away of, let me make sure I'm presentable when I leave my home? Let me make sure I'm representing the family I created so that if I'm out in the street, I look like I have pride in myself. And so many. I'm not saying no full face of makeup. I'm not saying no full front lace frontal. I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is, could you please comb your hair And if you don't want to comb your hair, they got enough shit out here now, baby, where you can style yourself up and look like you have pride. I'm not saying you don't have pride, but the representation that you're showing, someone would have to ask you to know that you had it. So my sweet babies, for the ones that do call me auntie, I love you for real. Even the ones that don't, I love y'all ass too. But the babies that say auntie to me, please listen to auntie. Always have pride in your representation of you. It's not to get a man. It is just your representation of you, my sweet babies. So I'm just giving y'all a warning. If I see you, I'm not saying in the streets, in the airport, in the Walmart, and you got a bonnet on and you got slippers on and you looking like, what the fuck? Nikki gonna tap you and say, hey, baby girl, show you what you worth. Show you what you deserve. So all of those posts that you see celebrities putting out there saying, hey, queen, hey, queen, hey, queen, well, can we start putting it into action? So I'm asking our wiser sisters, when we see our little babies out there looking like they just don't care, and I'm not saying y'all don't, it looks like it. Can we just tap them and say, baby girl, you deserve more than what you're showing. Represent you with pride, my babies. And that may be a part of us helping our community. Because if you look like you don't give a damn, how you gonna be treated in the streets? So when I say, hey, queen, I can only say it to the sisters that it belongs to. Because a lot of us are still in queen training. So if you're in queen training, stop being fearful of taking your position. And queens don't walk around with bonnets and headscarves and slippers and pajamas. That's for the house. When you go outside, represent you, baby, like you are worthy and you deserve the title of Hey Queen.
Okay. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not getting fully dressed to wear on no 10-hour flight. I'm probably going to put on a hat, a sweatshirt, a big, and some sneakers and some tennis shoes, you know what I mean? Whatever. So, and I think that the women can wear the bonnets and things like that. But I will say this. I understand what she's talking about. Because when I see them girls out there with them bonnets on and them pajama pants and them flip-flops and the lashes look like they so matted together, it's like, girl, y'all look ghetto. Holding a baby like this and the other one crying and you trying to tell them to come on, but yet your nails is out to here, and I guess you think that you killing it because you got this Louis Vuitton bag that you done scammed. You know what I mean? You ain't got this scammer bag, and you see a lot. I think Monique is missing it. A lot of the women that do that, they are not daytime walkers. Those are girls of the night that walk around with the bonnet, because typically, I'm telling you what this looks like. It's a bonnet, it's some type of spaghetti strap t-shirt, probably no bra, no panties, pajama pants, a big Michael Kors or some type of bag, right? Now they're not doing Michael Kors no more, but because it's not enough of a staple label. Some scammed bag, you know what I mean? If they got one. A baby, maybe not the baby. Maybe it's a toddler running behind them. Lashes is out to here and matted. Okay, got a nose ring or something like that, and they getting ready to go strip, or they getting ready to go work the straw, or they getting ready to go audition for Jocelyn's Cabaret, or something like that. They on their way to Miami, or they, you know what I mean? They leaving Florida, or on their way to Atlanta. It's very that aesthetic, you know what I mean? But those are not girls in the daytime. They don't feel like they need to do all that during the day because they feel like, well, wait till you see me after I get all this done because I just got my weave done, my baby hair is laid. But those girls are ghetto, and they probably got a lot of tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Those are hoes, and some of them are just ratchet. And, I don't like to see them, and I don't like that look in the grocery store. I just feel like you don't see a lot of white women, especially in the Kevin Samuels high value high value men type of world. Ain't no high value man about to be talking to no woman in aisle 6 with pajama pants, spaghetti strap, and a bonnet on. They're not doing it. They're gonna go get the white girl in her workout gear with her pullback ponytail with her Nike dad cap on. You know what I'm saying? She's got her tight little workout gear with her, little set, and she's just kind of shopping. She's got her little pulled back ponytail, and she's got her little dad cap on, and she's just kind of in and out with her little cute little Air Max. That's who they're going to be looking at. They're not looking at Shekinah Shaquita with the bonnet on the phone with the nails out to here, and you can see the yellow hair underneath. The lashes out to there. R.I.P. Lil Nate right here. Dennis tattoos across the chest right here. Booty this big. But she got on the Yeezy slides. She got on the Chanel slides. See they think that they got a pass because they're throw on the latest Jordan with it. You know what I mean? Oh, it's the sneaker. It's the nails is out to here. So they know these is 150. These ain't short. So you got to understand, the nails is out, they done. You know what I'm saying? I got the slides on, I got the Louis Vuitton slides on, so it's clearly there. You just gotta wait till about 1 o'clock in the morning to really get the full effect, when half them niggas asleep. So I feel her. I get it. I totally understand that look. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. Take the damn bonnets off. Take the pajama pants off. Take that little spaghetti strap off. Take it off. Take it off. I'm not here for it. Ain't no high value man looking at you with that. Okay? Now it's different if you going to the airport, but I'm gonna tell you something. Them girls in the airport be cute too, because the boys be cute. I mean, and people say, well, the boys wear do-rags all the time. Yeah, we do. But you still, if you're gonna do the bonnet, do a cute little wrap. I don't know. That head wrap, that scarf, that has just got a ghetto aesthetic to it. I mean, there's no way to clean that up. I mean, you could try to make it cute, but that look ghetto. You look ghetto, and it just feel like the girls that do it is ghetto. And then have you seen the ones that do it with their mama? It'd be like the daughter got it, the mama got it, the auntie got it. They all got the bonnet in they ghetto. And you know they in there complaining about something. Oh, she took about 45 minutes. They going looking for a problem. Oh, you don't take food stamps in the airport? Well, she just told me that you did. Sending the babies in the little shops to slightly steal stuff and tucking it. You know what I mean? Girl, you just know that something not right about them. They try to make sure the PPP loan push through before they get on the flight. The mama probably do all kind of credit. Probably got a pack of socials in her purse and dare you to look at it. Absolutely. Just as ghetto. Oh yeah, I know that look. I know that look. We've all seen that look. Oh yeah. I know that look. I know that look. Got the kids they don't even care about. The little girl got beads running around. She got an ice cream war sucker. The little boy crying, whining. Ain't no man around. And all they doing is telling them to shut up and eat this. And sit down somewhere and stop moving. Okay? It's not a good look, queen. It's not a good look. It's not a good look, queen. It's not a good look. And we've all been there. We've all seen that. I don't like that look. I think that we should change that look. And so I'm with Monique. I stand with Monique on that. I stand with Monique. It is no shade. Let's get down to Roland Ray. Hold on. It's giving a lot right now. Okay. Now I know you lying. Let me first be very clear. I didn't know what this was I was looking at when this first had popped across my screen. I didn't know what the fuck was going on here. You hear me? But apparently Roland Ray is exposing a man that had did him wrong. This is what Roland Ray says. His ex. Oh, the same nigga that used to suck my crusty toes. The foot I couldn't get wet because of my burn. Oh, not the nigga that used to cook, clean, and wash everything. Stop playing so much. You failed to pay one of your payments for doing me dirty. It costs to do me dirty. Understand that. You paid the first month and some extra, but you don't have me waiting 3 weeks for no cash app to come to my phone, shawty. Oh, bye. I don't see it for you anymore. Let me tell you something, okay? I know you lying. First of all, I need y'all to really see me in full HD. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I can say this. If you ain't, let me tell you something. If Roland Ray, you mean to tell me Roland Ray can get a nigga to suck his toes? I can't get a nigga to suck my dick. No, just kidding. I can get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, I can't get a nigga to suck my toes. You mean to tell me this nigga sucking Roland Ray toes? Roland Ray can't even feel them motherfucking feet. That's a bad bitch. I ain't even mad at you, Roland Ray. You's a bad bitch. You can't even feel them motherfucking Jones. And they getting sucked on. They burnt, they crusty. They probably sitting like this. You can't even put socks and shoes on. And you got a nigga. And the nigga don't look bad for Roland Ray. I mean, look. He got a little dye and everything. It's no shade. This is why I like Roland Ray. Because she's slightly retarded, disabled, but still with the shit. It doesn't feel any kind of way. You know what I mean? I live for that because it's just like, girl, she's not going to let her disability or her handicap stop her from getting nothing. Roland Ray probably get more than everybody. Okay? Roland Ray, I don't know. I mean, Roland Ray probably getting dogged out in that wheelchair. She probably get, you know, that man that's probably got Roland Ray. Roland Ray probably be in that wheelchair and just be scooting in that people. You just scoop and you just pull up. Woo! Play all kind of games with Roland Ray. Just roll him around. Woo! You know what I mean? I mean, all in his throat. Just play all kind of wheelchair games with him. Wow. Wow. And she probably be in there living for it. You know you can't put nothing in her butt. Well, you might, but she won't feel it. But I'm sure her throat is destroyed. They probably playing all kind of kinky sex rolling rink games. My God, Roland Ray, get your life. Yes, ma'am. I am not mad at you. You feel me? I am not mad at you, Roland Ray. Period, Pooh. Get your life and make that nigga pay. Period, Pooh. Purr. Big purr. Just like that. Period, Pooh. Stop playing. Period. Bitch, I wouldn't dare touch Roland Ray feet. Bitch, I'll slap it. Roland Ray, you put your feet on me, bitch, I'll whoop your mother. Don't you come near me with your mother. Bitch, and put him in my what? Put him in my mouth. You couldn't even. You know how you be in those little foot fetishes and stuff. You can't even, bro, don't even put that on my knee. I wouldn't touch Roland Ray feet with your feet, okay? I wouldn't touch Roland Ray feet with your mouth, with your nothing. Don't put with your shoes. Roland Ray, don't you dare put your motherfucking nasty feet by me. Don't burnt. If you ain't using feet in years. You don't even feel them motherfuckers. You don't even know what's going on in down there. And you putting them in your motherfucking mouth like that. I know you fucking lying, nigga. I know you fucking lying. Don't you put no motherfucking feet. I know you fucking lying. You stop that. Rolling Ray. You keep that to yourself. But he did what he did. Okay, and he said what he said. It was what it was. Okay? Sheesh. My God. Wow, wow, wow. Shit. Okay. Period, Pool. Let's keep it pushing. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's get to the Jay-Z. So social media was torn because they didn't know how to feel after Jay-Z dropped a line about Kim Kardashian in an upcoming song featuring Nas on DMX's upcoming album. All right, so the Jasmine Brand reports, Jay-Z raps, "Come be my Kardashian queen of the come-up" in new song, and fans have mixed reactions. Jay-Z sparked quite the controversy with his first on DMX's highly anticipated posthumous album Exodus. In the song Bath Salts featuring Jay-Z and Nas, they're doing a lot of work together lately. Jay-Z is heard rapping, "Come be my Kardashian queen. Come be my Kardashian queen of the come up." It's not clear which Kardashian sister he was referring to, but he and Kim Kardashian have had a rocky history. It was reported in 2018 that he and Beyonce cut ties with Kim Kardashian and his former friend Kanye West. An insider claimed back then that Beyonce and Jay-Z weren't fans of Kanye's controversial political views, as he openly supported President Donald Trump. I really wasn't sure what people were confused about with this. To me, this wasn't a line to me about Kim Kardashian. It was just like, "Come be my Kardashian, queen of the come up." Like, they're all the Kardashian clan. They're the queens of the come up. I mean, I don't know how to take this. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. It's just, I guess maybe I am confused because I don't know how to take that either. Then I just said I didn't, and I said I did, and I said it out loud. Now I don't know what you're trying to. What I don't know. Is that a compliment or is that not? I don't know. I don't know what that meant, Jay-Z. Because to me that feels like if you want that, then you like that's a compliment. I mean, but that's a compliment to them. Like they knew how to come up. Like they knew how to do their thing. I feel like he threw her a compliment. I don't feel like this was a diss. I feel like this was like the queen of the come be my Kardashian, the queen of the come up. They had a hell of a come up. I mean, that's real. Like, are we gonna act like they did not have a come up? They did. Like they had the biggest come up. They did that. So I mean, that's a fact. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think that was really like shade. But people are like, well, Beyonce doesn't like Kim, and so why would he shout out Kim? I'm like, well, I mean, he always shouts out Beyonce. Beyonce cannot be that insecure. Come be my card. I mean, but that is a little close. I'm like, but that's too close because see, the thing is, Kim and Beyonce are on the same level. If you ask me, as far as kind of influence and popular, like Kim Kardashian is one of those people that, I mean, even though she fangirls out for Beyonce, she doesn't really have to because she's still Kim Kardashian. Beyonce's Beyonce. And see, the thing is, Kim Kardashian can show up and it's just as big as a deal if Beyonce shows up in some settings because, but the thing is, Kim Kardashian literally just can show up. Beyonce literally, has had to perform to get to where she's at. Kim Kardashian has literally got to that level from just being Kim Kardashian. So I could feel like Beyonce is like, girl, don't ever compare us. Don't ever mention them with me. Like, I am Beyonce. I'm a performer. Those girls are just girls that lie on their back. They're socialites. I'm a performer. You know what I mean? But Kim Kardashian has broken the mold, and she is like one of those girls. She is a premier girl in Hollywood. Like, it's like Beyonce and Kim. Like, those are the girls of the girls, in my opinion. But I don't know. I don't know what that was about. I don't know. I feel like, Jay-Z knew that he was going to ruffle some feathers. People are going to want to listen to that record. And Jay-Z is also always known for creating conversation in his rap. So I think that's kind of what that was. So yeah. Anyway, that's that on that. What else is going on, child? Let me see.
I want him to address that because ain't nobody stole.
Hold on, give me a second.
I got a tattoo.
I'm just clearing some stuff up.
To say what I'm getting ready to say.
I'm just clearing some stuff out of here, child. Give me a second. If you guys haven't done so, please take the time right now to like the video and subscribe to the channel. YouTube has been literally unsubscribing people from this channel. Jasmine Collins says, Armon, please keep the content coming. I can't breathe. Love her. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. Oh, okay, boom. Let's get into Erica Banks. Okay, Erica Banks dropped the Tooth That remix. Okay, with Dream Doll. All right, everybody knows Tooth That is one of my favorite records. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was good. It was good. First of all, I'll start. I don't really have a lot of bads. I like the budget in the video. I like the way that it looks. It looks like they got it was a little bit more expensive. I don't know if it's the camera quality, the camera guy that they chose this time. This time it felt a lot better. I don't know if they upped the ante because Dream Doll was involved, but I like the video. I like the song. Obviously, I love the song. I really didn't totally understand the concept. I'm not gonna lie, but I guess they were kind of calling and doing consultations. Now, as far as Dream Doll, I don't feel like Dream Doll was needed on this record. However, I understood why Dream Doll was added. Okay, I don't think that Dream Doll had to be on the Tooth That remix, but I understand that they're trying to help the record be pushed, and Dream Doll has a much bigger platform than Erica Banks. Dream Doll's rap was cute though. It wasn't bad to me. I like the begin. I always say, if I'm being a little critical, I like the beginning part the most of her verse. Towards the end, it kind of fizzled out for me, and I did not like I want to put it in my butt. I'm just like, girl, I didn't like that. But I like the first part of Dream Doll's rap, that the way she came in, that was really, really cute. Towards the end, it fizzled out for me, and I was just like, okay, whatever. But but all in all, I liked it. It was cute. It was cool. It was what it was. Tooth That remix. Yeah. Let's see. Kim K has to perform too with Ray J to get ahead. What else? Okay, so boom. That's that on that. Okay, let's get into this. Future is throwing shade at Lori Harvey. And I'm just like, well, why are you throwing shade at Lori Harvey? So in the record, he tells he says, tell Steve Harvey, I don't want her. Must have forgotten to tell her daddy she begged me not to leave. She didn't have a choice but to F a lame nigga after me. Are you serious? Future, Michael B. Jordan is simply everything. Like, Future, you are kind of like the lame in a situation. I feel like Michael B. Jordan is perfect for Lori Harvey. It seems like you're pressed. I don't know. Lori Harvey's not going to say anything. Michael B. Jordan is winning. He's got no kids. She's got no kids. Future, you have kids all over the place. Like, you've messed with Black China, Amber Rose, anything, everything, anybody. It's like, who are you? Like, I like Future songs. Don't get it twisted. But Future, like, to come for Lori Harvey, is like, if I'm Michael B. Jordan, I wouldn't feel any kind of way. Like, lame is being dang near the 2021 version of Denzel Washington, an actor. You know, I'm be honest with you. Actors are more respected than rappers. Honestly. Sorry to burst your bubble, but actors are a lot more respected than rappers. Sorry, Future. So, you know what I mean? They're more prestige. So yeah, I mean, if I'm Michael B. Jordan or Lori Harvey, I don't care about none of that. I don't even see Future. He's scorned, upset, feeling away. Who cares? Who cares? What is next? Oh, You know, I have seen this. Okay, so look, real quick. Drake has been spotted with this woman, and they saying that this is Drake's stylist. I don't know who holds their stylist like this. But this give me Drake's type. Drake loves a peculiar type of woman. She definitely has a peculiar look about herself. Definitely a very masculine, older in the face, New Zealand-esque, and just not cute overall. And this is what Drake gives. And this is the type of baby mama. Just look like a Drake baby mama. This is a Drake girlfriend aesthetic, okay? She might be 30, look 40, and just not cute. So I think he's definitely banging her, because that definitely looks like the type of women that he likes to be with. So yeah, that's that on that. Oh, here's a Kiki too. I just thought this was so interesting. TikTok boss Zhang Yiming has resigned at age 38 with a net worth of $44 billion to spend his time reading and daydreaming. Zhang Yiming, I don't know if I said his name right, but who cares? Zhang Yiming is the founder of BitDance Ltd, the makers of the short video app TikTok. Okay, BitDance is the first truly global Chinese internet company. It was founded in 2012, but gained more recognition after launching TikTok in 2016. TikTok rose to become the most relevant and popular app when the COVID-19 pandemic hit. The app went viral with challenges, dances, do-it-yourself mimicking, and other addictive content for its users during the lockdown, and has maintained its upward stride since. Due to TikTok's profit yielding, Zhang Yiming is currently the 30th richest man in the world with a $44 billion net worth. In March 2019, he had a net worth of $28 billion before the app's widespread lockdown. Okay? Explaining further the push for the recognition, Zhang, in his official letter to employees, said he'll be stepping down as the CEO of BitDance to invest time in exploring books and daydreaming. The truth is, I lack some of the skills that make any ideal manager. Similarly, I'm not very social, preferring solitary activities like being online, reading, listening to music, and daydreaming about what may be possible, he said. Often when companies mature and expand, many fall into the trap of the CEO becoming overly central, listening to presentations, handling approvals, and making decisions reactively. This leads to an over-reliance on existing ideas already in the company, he added. Yiming is stepping down is not immediate, but will take effect at the end of the year, while the co-founder of BitDance, Lang Wubo, also currently the head of human resources, will become the new CEO. I thought that was so interesting because you can just get out and just quit. I mean, I would love to sit and daydream on a bed of $44 billion, you know, and shit, Zhang. I mean, goodness gracious. So yeah, let me just, you know, I'm going to get in, I'm going to get out for my mental, and I'm just going to sit and daydream and think about what the possibilities may be. Nigga, the possibilities are there. You're $44 billion. What other possibilities could there be, Zhang? I mean, you are the possibility, Zhang. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, what? You know, when people get money, they just start saying stuff. Oh, I'm just going to sit and be. You know what I mean? And so I want to sit and meditate and just, not even meditate. I just want to sit and daydream and with 40 million and just think of the possibilities. You know how they're so earthy and and just sit and exist on a bed of $40 billion. You know, it's just like, come on. Okay. You know, Rich, I can't. I will not. I'm not going to do that. The City Girls feel some type of way. Well, social media feels some type of way because the City Girls were not nominated for a female BET Hip Hop Award. Actually, Coi Leray was nominated before them. Yes. Now let's get into these BET Award nominees. Okay, Cardi B, the current queen of rap, Coi Leray, Doja. They just be throwing Doja Cat places. Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Mulatto, and Sweetie. I think it's going to be a Megan Thee Stallion night just because she's won all the Grammys. She's been leading. Megan Thee Stallion is going to win this Best Female Hip Hop Artist Award. As she should. I mean, she won at the Billboard iHeartRadio Music Awards. Best Collaboration, Cardi B featuring Megan Thee Stallion, WAP. DaBaby featuring Roddy Ricch. Megan Thee Stallion featuring DaBaby. Pop Smoke featuring Lil Baby and DaBaby. DaBaby is nominated for a lot of stuff too. But I think this will be in Megan Thee Stallion night. Best Group, The City Girls. 21 Savage, Chloe and Halle. Migos, Chris Brown and Young Thug. Here's the thing. Viewers' Choice Award, Cardi B featuring Megan Thee Stallion, WAP. Megan Thee Stallion featuring Beyonce, Savage. Okay. Video of the Year, Up. Oh. Video of the Year, Megan Thee Stallion, WAP. Wow, they might get that. So here's the thing, what I got to say in regards to this situation. Flo Milli, not enough people know Flo Milli. The City Girls, I mean, they could have been nominated. I think they should have, but I don't know. People are saying it's a colorism situation. I don't know. Coi Leray being nominated this year, I feel like, why not throw the City Girls in? You know what I mean? Why not? They could have been in it. I mean, they've been consistent enough. I mean, why not throw the City Girls in for Best Female Hip Hop Artist? I think that they should. I don't know if it's a colorism thing. I don't know what it is, but they should have definitely been nominated. I can't say why I feel like they weren't, because I feel like they should have been nominated too. But I don't know if it was colorism. But a lot of people feel some type of way. Coi being nominated for a BET Female Hip Hop Award before Flo Milli and City Girls is definitely colorism. Also, where's Ken the Man, Young Baby Tate? Why do y'all do this when y'all faves don't get nominated? Coi has been making noise, whether y'all like it or not. More noise than the people named, and I love them, but it's just realistic. So yeah, that I don't know, but I definitely feel like the City Girls should have been nominated for that award. Coi Leray ain't gonna win, but they should have been nominated. And then lastly, what I want to get into, where we at? What we getting into? Okay, like that. Trina calls Cardi B the queen of rap for the last 5 years. I mean, y'all didn't hear that, but I heard that. Let's listen.
New female rapper in the last 5 years.
I'm gonna say Cardi B.
All right. Now
in 5 years.
In the last 5 years. Now, who's the best new female rapper in the last 5 years?
I'm gonna say Cardi B.
All right. Now,
in 5 years.
In the last 5 years. Now, who's the
That's a fact. That is a Fendi fact. Cardi B is the hottest female rapper of the last 5 years, which would name her the queen of rap right now, because she's still hotter now. No one is hotter than her. The only one that's on her tails is Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, Nicki Minaj is not hotter than Cardi B. The City Girls is not hotter than Cardi B. Mulatto is not hotter than Cardi B. Megan Thee Stallion is still not hotter than Cardi B, but she's close. Doja Cat is not hotter than Cardi B. Cardi B is the hottest female rapper out right now, and she has been for the last 5 years. Trina told no lies. That's just a fact. That is literally a fact. That is the fact. Cardi B is the queen of rap right now. Period. Like it or not, it is what it is. So those are my thoughts on that. We will take a couple of calls. The number is 563-999-3658. Okay? You guys can call in. No heavy, colorful vocabulary, or I will hang up on you immediately. Let's see. 563. And if you please make sure you guys like, share the video. I know people say that, but do that. Also, there is a story time video out. So if you guys would like to watch that video, it is on my page about when I went to Colombia and got my teeth done. So it is literally right after this video. And we will go to StationHead after this video. So everybody on here, head over to StationHead following this video. Okay. So boom, let's take some calls. 4032, you're live on the air.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, this is the Black Joan Rivers. Yeah, so I'm down in the comments talking my stuff. But I was going to say that I am the one that told y'all that Trina should have been on one of these little talking about on StationHead.
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So what did you say?
So I was the one that was talking about Trina should have been on one of the little remixes on StationHead. I don't know which one you was talking about, but I was like, yeah, put Trina on. You was like, oh, don't nobody want to hear Trina. And now look what we're talking about today. So I'm just going to say this. I feel like that Trina is saying this only because of the Love and Hip Hop brand. And I feel like the girls always tend to support each other when they break into that brand.
Oh, okay. So you think this is only Love and Hip Hop, so you don't think that Trina really meant that Cardi B was winning the last 5 years consistently?
I mean, I don't think that she feels that way like 110%, but in the sense of her and Cardi had fell out about a year or two ago around that whole Nia Lee inbox exposing thing. And I remember when Cardi said, you know, to Nia in her inbox, you be talking crazy, but Trina be getting close. That's what Cardi had said about 2 years ago. She said that she heard Trina talking crazy about her, but she wasn't saying it, you know, so blatantly. It was that subtle shade. So now we fast forward. They kissed and made up, you know what I mean? And Trina forgave Cardi because I think Cardi ended up coming out when they talked about WAP. Cardi ended up referencing Trina and Miami and that whole freak thing, how women talk. And so then Trina kind of like heard it and, you know, appreciated the little push of it. And so here we are today. So that's how I feel about that.
So, okay, so let me ask you this. So who do you think that Trina could be possibly talking, like if that wasn't just a genuine response, who else could Trina have named to be the top female rapper of the last 5 years?
Look, honey, you know how these girls is, okay? You know how these girls is. So I don't know. I mean, to say Nicki and knowing that her and Nicki had that thing and Nicki don't show Trina the public support that Trina would be able to benefit from, you know, even if it's just under the clout thing. So I don't think she would have said Nicki. That's why her whole thing was, I'm going to say Cardi. You know, for the last 5 years, I'm going to say Cardi.
Okay.
So, you know, why would you want to? Trina is a veteran, contrary to what people want to say. She's been around for a long time. So when a girl did shaded you already with the whole Nicki thing, the song, and the whole thing behind that, and Trina had to go on there and say, you know, she was the one that did it, she not finna go looking stupid for a second time. She did it the first time, okay?
All right. Thank you, caller. We're going to take some more people. Love you, boo. All right. Let's take another one. 1809, you're live on the air.
Hey, Armon.
Hey, what's going on?
I just want to point out, Trina did carefully say the last 5 years.
Yes.
So that was her way of not slighting Nicki.
Yes.
So, you know, I can respect her answer because she was specific in the last 5 years. And you got to give it to Cardi.
Yes, she was and she made sure she was like the last 5 years.
Yes. So, who is this boy sucking on Roller Ray's feet?
Child, I don't know. That's Rolling Ray Man. What you think about that? Would you suck Rolling Ray feet? Ugh.
I wouldn't even touch Roller Ray's feet.
I wouldn't touch Rolling Ray, to be honest.
Exactly. But Back to the Future thing too. You know, we know he's clearly salty, and it said he had to make a whole verse about it, talking about he kind of was being disrespectful to Steve Harvey and to Lori because he didn't have to say anything. So I think he's just kind of taking losses. He had a big, loss when Sierra went on to greener pastures, and now Lori did the same thing, and he just can't take it. So he really needs to just stop.
All right, thank you, caller.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, boom. This is out of the country. 41768. You're live on the air.
Hey, Armon.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm alright, thank you. So, have you heard about Lil Fizz getting his own restaurant?
No, I can't hear you. You call back. It's breaking up. It's giving a. Okay, call us back. We got to take some more calls. 5560. You're live on the air.
Hey, Armon, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. So I wanted to comment on the Monique situation. With
the bonnet. Okay.
Yeah. So I would like to say that I completely agree with Monique. I won't say that bonnets look ghetto because I feel like ghetto is a triggering word, and people, get like all emotional because of like the history and all the social stuff that goes with like the words like ghetto, hood, whatever. But if we're being honest with ourselves, at the very least, we can admit that it is not presentable. To me, I'm a Black woman, okay? So I understand, wanting to keep your hair neat if you're, like, running out really quickly and, you don't want to undo everything. Like, I totally understand that. But a bonnet is nighttime wear. I wouldn't wear my pajamas to go to the grocery store. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people do that. That's just not my thing. What is so wrong with putting on like a cute headscarf or a cute hat or something? Does it need to be a whole bonnet? Like, and I don't understand the women that are like, there's nothing wrong with going out with a bonnet on. I'm like, so you guys don't look in the mirror and think that looks crazy? Like, would you go to the movies in a bonnet? Would you go to the movies in your pajamas? Would you get on an airplane in your pajamas? No, you wouldn't. So I don't understand why saying that, a bonnet looks bad is so offensive to people. I don't get it.
Because because you said it's the social construct of things, and people want to be offended by, all this colorism and this, and people feel like, well, Black girls have to do this for their hair. No, Black girls don't have to walk around with bonnets on. Black girls choose to do that, and they choose to use that as a weapon of oppression. You don't have to look like that.
Exactly. And it's like, a lot of times people like to hide, and mind you, I have 4B, 4C hair, so I understand people talking about, talking about how much energy Black women need to put into their hair, but you're just being lazy by walking out in a bonnet. The only time I would give people a pass to walk outside with a bonnet on is if you're running outside to your mailbox or something and it's not attached to your house or anything like that. But to literally get in my car and like go somewhere like with a bonnet on, that is just, I don't understand people are comfortable like that. I don't get it. I completely agree with Monique. I'm not saying that, you need to go and do your hair all extravagantly every time you leave your house. I'm just saying that if you need to cover your hair, there are better alternatives. There are caps, baseball caps that people have like made to accommodate for Black women's hair. Like, you don't need to choose a bonnet. It looks crazy. And that's
Thank you, caller. No, you're right. I agree with you. Thanks, boo. Bye.
All right, bye.
All right, we're going to take a couple more before we wrap it up. All right, because I want to be on time today. Oh, we had an hour. Okay, 5385, you're live on the air.
Hello.
Hey, Eva, what's going on?
That last caller, they tried to say that Cardi and Trina had beef. They didn't have beef. I sent you the screenshot of what she's talking about. Cardi spelled Trina as Trina. So like she said, She said, how you be in my DMs trying to get close. So, but she spelled Trina as Trina. There was never no beef between Cardi and Trina. No, number one. Number two, her opinion is her opinion. If she feels like Cardi is consistent and has had a top 10 in the last 3-4 years, then yes, she's the hottest. Name another person that's had a top 10 in the last 5 years consistently every year and has had number ones in 2 decades, 2 different decades. So yes, that's her opinion. So I don't understand how people are upset, especially how the Barbs are upset that they didn't say Nicki when Nicki is not a new artist. I'm confused. Isn't she a legend, the icon? Isn't that what y'all say? So how are you guys upset about it? And Doja Cat's only been in the game 3 years, like consistently, and has charted. She hasn't been in the game 5 years, even though she's had mixtapes and stuff. But that's not accounted for, right? And then the Rolling Right thing.
Eva?
If you can get Amanda stuck,
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, if you can get Amanda stuck on them crusty feet, more power to you. The
Absolutely.
bonnet situation, I'm gonna just say it ain't my head, but yeah, don't you have to take the bonnet off at the airport so they can inspect you? No shade.
Oh yeah, you might have to take that off, huh?
Because I know they make you take your hat off, so I'm not understanding how that's even though I do see people like that, but that's their business. At the end of the day, we're not the ones that go through getting our hair. Well, I do get my weaves in, but I'm not gonna walk around with a bonnet on. It's not happening. There was another thing you were talking about.
Lori Harvey and Future.
Oh, Lori Harvey and Future. Honey, he is pressed. He needs to let that hurt go. It's funny how it's funny how he only comes for people that left him and found somebody better. I don't get it. He did it with Sierra. Now he's doing it with Lori. And they're both paying him dust. So at this point, you look desperate and stop coming for women in your songs to chart and make a hit. It's pathetic. That's all I have to say.
Well, thanks, Boo, and you have a great day. And we might be back later.
Congrats on the new set, honey.
Thank you. All right, bye. Okay, let's take a couple other. Let's see. Raina Triku, I would not wear a bonnet to the mailbox. You never know who you may run into. Bonnets are to sleep in, period, or wear inside the house. The problem is wanting to be seen and thinking it's cute. All right, period. Okay. What? 1352. You are live on the air.
I don't really get the thing with the bonnet, bro. Like, why these women can't, if they ain't going nowhere to impress nobody, if they just minding their business, why they can't walk around with bonnets on like how dudes walk around with wave caps on? I don't get it.
I don't really feel like men should be walking around with wave caps on 24/7 either. That's why they get profiled and pulled over. It's not a good look for niggas to be walking around with wave caps like that either. Just being honest with you.
I mean, but I've never heard the uproar how it's suddenly, like, no one's ever went off about dudes in wave caps. How they're just suddenly going off about women. And first of all, women been wearing bonnets like to the store and to do their thing for like decades. So maybe it's got a little more trendy lately, but it's just giving a woman who probably got some good hair up under there, but just then it's not giving show y'all my beautiful, bountiful locks at this moment. It's giving just come in the store and get me something going on about my business. So
I don't know. I just feel like, I just kind of feel like there's another way to do that. Like, bonnets are for bed, and usually they wear bonnets and pajamas, and it gives like, you're not really being presented. Like, you don't see any other races and cultures going outside like that in sleepwear. Like, and it just doesn't look presentable. It just doesn't. I think that it just doesn't look presentable.
I agree it's not for every setting, but like if you just run somewhere real quick and you're not supposed to be impressing, like it's not like you're going on a job interview, it's not like you walking through the mall on a weekend for a fashion show or something. Like, you literally just came outside to grab a few items and you finna run back in the house, don't really see the
But you
problem
never
on
know who you're going to run into, so you always want to be somewhat presentable. Like, you just never know. Going to the store, I mean, I don't know. I've always been taught you never know who you're going to run into, so you want to look as presentable as possible. You don't got to have on a full face of makeup. You ain't got to be dripped in the latest sneakers. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, comb your hair, brush your teeth, wash your face, and put something on presentable and then run to the store. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to go run to the store in my pajamas. I'm not doing it. I'm going to put on a cute little sweatshirt. I'm going to throw me on some cute little running shorts and my little sneakers, and I'm going to go to the store real quick. And I'm going to come back. I'm not going to go in my freaking pajamas. I'm not doing that.
Bro, I promise you, I will roll out the bed, brush my teeth, and run right to the store and grab me a cigarillo in my PJs, like, with no problem. And I mean, ain't nobody going to see me but for like 10 seconds. But look, I don't want to get stuck on that because I also want to talk about, like, how is everybody upset about Trina saying Cardi is the hottest rapper in the last 5 years when it's nothing but the truth? I don't even understand how Nicki's name manifested when this woman been out since, I think, like, what, 2011, 2010 or something? Mm-hmm. Definitely longer than 5 years. How are people expecting Nicki's name to be mentioned? What is that about?
I don't know. I'm not like, to me, I get lost at the idea that people even expect that. But I want to address this. Somebody said, Armon, you wore a do-rag on live. I did wear a do-rag on the New Year's Eve. But if you go back and look at that do-rag was a velvet, shiny style. It was a do-rag meant to be worn out. It wasn't your regular do-rag. That do-rag was like a hat. Go do your research, Miss Mamas. Armon ain't ever just wore no regular do-rag like that. Like, that do-rag was velvet, and it was shiny. It was sparkling. Like, go get you a piece of that. Okay, now, what were you saying?
Man, I'm just gonna move on to the last subject about Future with, man, you know, it's my dog looking bad, bro. He going out bad. Like, at first, I thought it was just a fluke with Sierra. You know, she had his baby. I'm like, oh, she must have broke his heart. But now he's doing it with Lori, and I'm like, bro, it's looking like you get pressed when a female leave you and don't pay you no attention no more.
Yes. I don't know why Future did that, and I don't feel like Lori Harvey is going to respond. Like, why should she respond to something like that? I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
She never responds, and that's the magic of Lori Harvey, to say nothing. So it's just like, if somebody say something, maybe it'll be Steve, and do Future want that, considering this man is a comedian, and like have a big enough platform to like verbally destroy him? Like, I don't know.
I don't know, but I feel like Michael B. Jordan is a win over Future. Michael B. Jordan is a win over Future
Absolutely.
Any day.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you this, and be honest. Be honest. Who do you think making more sense in the bedroom?
I think Michael B. Jordan can still put it down.
You think? Now.
Future give me he lazy.
I don't know. It's a lot of women running after that.
Yeah, but it's the aesthetic. Like, but I feel like Michael B. Jordan work out. He got stamina. So baby, Michael B. Jordan.
I feel like I've seen basketball short pictures and I wasn't impressed.
Oh, you mean like that with basketball? Oh,
yeah.
I be looking
so
at,
like, I feel like.
But do that always matter? Do size really matter for that? Like, so it's got to be big. It got to be big in order for you to be happy.
Like, it wasn't given average. Like, okay, you know, maybe this is some, you know, a chick could work with. It was given like, where is that? And so, like, you know, maybe what she's enjoying is the sweet romantic part. But like, I mean, I don't know. Look, how about this, man? Michael B. Jordan was single for the longest. He finally picked the chick. He happy, she happy. I'm happy for them. It's working out. Whatever's going on down there. So, you know, shout out to Michael B. Jordan. You got the boy Future press. Future be here, everybody cheat. So, you know, to even have that going on,
right?
Even if that is what he's dealing with, I mean, you know, boom, look what's going on now. So, congratulations, Michael, you won.
All right, Bo. Thanks you for calling in. You have a great Saturday.
Fine to you.
Bye. All right, so we're gonna wrap up because we over 10 minutes. But this was dope.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
If you didn't get on this time, please come on early next time. You can always super chat your way to the top. Make sure you guys like the video, share the video with a friend or two, and make sure that your subscriptions are, make sure that you're still subscribed to the channel, because YouTube does sometimes unsubscribe people. All right, so we will be getting to some things later on. I don't know if I'm coming back today, but I will see you next time. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, and we will be on StationHead shortly. All right, I love you all. Until next time, I want you to keep that same energy, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.